Amy, maybe not the greatest game you guys have played all year, but you got the win. It's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it feels good to get our last win here at home, and especially before we go on the road. But we just need to keep getting better this week in practice, and it was good to finish with this win for sure at home and having this great home stretch right here.
They jumped out you guys on 8-0, and you guys came out a little flat. Coach called a timeout, and then your defense led to your offense. What coach said at timeout that kind of got you guys fired up?
Yeah, I mean, she just was saying that we needed to let our defense create easy offense for us and that we needed to have a sense of urgency, and that's something that we've really been working on, but definitely on the defensive end, just getting after it, getting into passing lanes, and having that create easy offense for us.
Now, it seemed like San Francisco just wasn't going away. They kind of hung around. What did you guys do to kind of get over that hump and just really put the game away?
I mean, they're a good team. They're going to come out and hit shots, and they have a really good player in Taylor Proctor, and so we just really needed to lock in on her, and I think she only had 1 point in the second half, so that was really good for us that we keyed in on her and then just took away their strengths, and that was something that we definitely did on the defensive end.
And you had a pretty much great all-around game, 8 assists, 8 boards, and double-digit points again. What are you doing out there to show your all-around game?
I mean, after the Portland and Gonzaga loss, I mean, I've just really been trying to do other things. If my shots aren't falling, just get in on defense and create easy offense for our team, or get in there and attack and get some dishes to Sophia and Felicia there inside. So I've just been working on getting in there and getting the little hustle plays, even if my shots aren't falling.
And the team was once again in foul trouble, but you guys found a way to overcome that. Are you guys getting used to this?
I think we're getting used to it, but it's definitely not something you want to get used to. I mean, we want our starters there on the floor, but everyone who's coming in, whether it's Kat or Cameron, they're coming in and they're giving really good minutes. And so everybody who steps on the floor is making a difference, and that's something that we're really able to build off of.
All right, they jumped out to an 8-0 lead. You call a timeout, and that seemed to get the team going.
Well, I just thought we came out a little sluggish for whatever reason. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on Sophia starting the game and starting strong for us, and that's a new role for Sophia. She's been a player that's been able to watch for a few minutes and then come in and really make an impact. So I think a lot of people don't understand that making that transition from coming in and kind of being that spark and starting as a starter are very different roles, and so I think we're kind of learning into that a little bit tonight. But a credit to them. A credit, Barlow come down, very, very confident in her shot, hit a couple shots, got fouled, got us right back into it. And then I think our defense really picked up and created some opportunities for us to get right back in the game.
Player at the first half to me was Elise Barlow. She was doing a lot of things, stealing balls, playing pressure defense, scoring points. I mean, what was in her tonight?
Yeah, I think that's Barlow all the time. Unfortunately for her, her shots just haven't been falling for her, and she's just really struggled shooting the ball. And at practice she shoots it so well, and I don't know if that's just a little bit of pressure she's feeling, or what's happening with it. But I think she's one of those players that you just got to give her time a little bit. You got to give her confidence, let her know she's going to be okay, and she's going to make plays for you.
One thing that stood out tonight was the team didn't have trouble adjusting from a zone to man-to-man defense. Is that just because you guys are starting to see that more often now, or what's going on there?
Offensively, we didn't struggle, you
Yes.
mean? Yeah, I think we have seen that a lot lately. We've seen a lot of teams go and make it miss it with us, and throwing a lot of different zones at us, and so I think that we are getting a little bit used to it. I didn't think we had the speed and the quickness to get, to kind of get back on a made basket and get them out of their zone that we've had in the last couple of days. But this second game's always tough. This second game always is tough, getting prepared, getting ready, making sure that we know what they want to do, what we're going to do, and I thought that showed a little bit today.
And Amy once again showed her all-around game and her leadership on the floor tonight. I mean, what are you seeing from her as she's in her final year here?
Amy, it's funny. People just say to me all the time, she is just everything, and she really is. I think I'm on Amy really hard, just like I was on Dominique really hard and Rigo really hard. But Amy's that leader for us out on the floor. She does a lot of different things for us, and the day she's gone, I will cry my eyes out just like I did on the rest of them. But she is our leader. She's our captain. She is, again, I think the best player in the league. She does so many things that just go unnoticed on the defensive end as well as the offensive end. She's playing multiple positions for us, and she carries a big load.